In this video, we will learn about ratio and proportion. First question arises, what is ratio? Comparing two quantities by division is called ratio. We can compare two quantities either by finding their difference or by division. We use colon symbol to denote ratio. The ratio form of 3 upon 2 is 3 is to 2, and in the ratio 3 is to 2, 3 and 2 are called the terms of the ratio. The first term is called antecedent and the second term is called consequent. So the fractional form is 3 upon 2 and the ratio form is 3 is to 2. Now you can find the ratio of green apples to the red apples, which is 3 is to 9. There are some important points which you need to remember while finding the ratio of two things. The two quantities compared should be of same kind. Rupees cannot be compared with the mangoes. Weight of things can be compared with the weight of other things. Distance can be compared with the distance only. And two quantities compared should be expressed in the same unit. If we are comparing rupees to paise, then it should not be done. First convert rupees to paise. Convert bigger unit to the smaller unit and make the units same. Now the names and units of two quantities should not be used in the ratio. For example, ratio of 5 meter to 6 meter is 5 is to 6, not 5 meter is to 6 meter. So we need to remove the name on the unit because ratios are expressionless and unitless. Ratio should always be expressed in the simplest form. Like 12 is to 24 should be written as 1 is to 2. 14 is to 16 should be written as 7 is to 8. For this, divide the both terms with greatest common divisor. Next, proportion. When the two ratios become equal, or we can say a statement of equality of ratios is called proportion. When two ratios like 6 upon 10 in its lowest form is 3 upon 5 and 48 upon 80 in its lowest form it is 3 upon 5, then we can say that 6, 10, 48 and 80 are in proportion. The symbol used to denote proportion is 2 times colon. We write 6 is to 10 and then 48 is to 80. We read 6 is to 10 as 48 is to 80. They both have equal ratios. Number 6, 10, 48, 80 are called terms of proportion. Here 6 is the first term, 10 is the second term, 48 is the third term and 80 is the fourth term. So first and fourth terms are called extremes and second and third term are called means. If the four numbers are in proportion, we can find the product of extremes and product of means. We will observe their product will be equal. So if product of extremes comes out to be equal to the product of means, we can say the four numbers are in proportion. And if the four numbers are in proportion, then their product of extreme is equal to the product of means. So if we have three numbers in proportion in such a way that A is to B is same as that of B is to C, then the three numbers A, B, C are in continued proportion. So let us take an example. 2, 10 and 50 are in continued proportion because 2 is to 10 is 1 is to 5 and 10 is to 50 is again 1 is to 5. Since their ratios are same, so 2, 10 and 50 are in continued proportion. I hope the concept of ratio and proportion is now clear to you.